Hey, good afternoon. Robert Fulford, Roth here in Dallas, Texas. I'm going to make some gazpacho this afternoon. I started with 4 Viperine tomatoes that are chopped. Had to get the skin off of them. You can do that by blanching them. Got the skin off, chop these up. We've got cucumber, green pepper, red wine vinegar, some olive oil, some Bollner's Fiesta Spice. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Anthony Bollner. The Bollner Fiesta Spice, garlic powder, and some Bollner Fiesta Spice black pepper, as well as some Zing Zang Bloody Mary mix and a little bit of Tabasco. So I've got my big bowl of tomatoes here. I'm going to put in the cucumber, and the recipe is going to be down below so you can get all the exact amounts, but it's basically 1/2 of a cucumber, 1/2 of a green pepper, some red wine vinegar, some olive oil, garlic pepper, some black pepper. You may think, wow, Bloody Mary mix, that's different. The original recipe that I grew up on in New Jersey, well, let me also say, this recipe started in Spain. It's basically, obviously, just vegetables that serve cold during the hot months in Spain. I grew up in New Jersey. My mom used to make this. She made it with tomato juice. And I one day just said, I didn't have any tomato juice, but I did have Bloody Mary mix in the cupboard shocker. So I used that and it really gave it a good kick. We'll put in the Bloody Mary mix. I'm going to put in about 6 dashes of Tabasco. And you can obviously put more or less to your taste. So pretty basic, easy. We're going to mix this up in a large bowl. I'm just going to wrap the top of it in saran wrap and let it sit for at least 24 hours. This is one of those dishes that the more you let it sit, I think the more flavor it has. So, you know, by day 2 or 3 is the ideal time to make it. So I'm going to wrap this up and we will get back to you tomorrow. Hey, I'm back. Robert Fulford here. Roth made the gazpacho about 30 hours ago. I just pulled it out of the refrigerator, gave it a quick stir. As you can see, it's kind of set up a little bit. Everybody's kind of gotten to know each other in the pot, if you will. But this is kind of chunky. This is the way I serve it. A lot of times at a restaurant or other people serve it kind of pureed. You could easily throw this in a food processor or a blender and get it a little bit smoother texture, but this is the way I serve it. And it's ready to go. I just going to put some here in a bowl. Put a dollop of sour cream, a couple croutons on top, some green onion, and it's ready to serve with my sangria. Have a good evening.